Life with Strid. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new, subscribe below, give it a like. So today's video is actually going to be a shorter version of this other video I made a while back. And it's the top 12 reasons why I'm waiting until marriage to have sex again. Ooh, interesting topic. So I made a video like a while back ago where I came up with like 30 reasons. So then I like narrowed it down to make the video shorter because nobody got time for 20 minutes of me talking. So I'm hoping to make this like less than 10 minutes. Okay, so let's get started. So just like putting a disclaimer out there, this is not a video telling you why you should wait, but instead it's a video about my top reasons for waiting. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not telling you what to do, but we all have free will, and this is what I choose to do, and I have that right. So, we can respect that and move forward. So reason number one, it's important to me to honor God and to place my worth on God, like to remind myself that my worth comes from God and not anything else. So like not another person, not a career, not a degree. So it helps me remember that. It makes relationships less complicated and emotions are not as attached. So it allows you to grow and work on things that sex could potentially mask or be a band-aid for. Because I do believe like sex can mask problems. So I think like you take it out of the equation and then it's like you gotta work on the real stuff, I also think it's important to bond as a couple in ways that are not sexual. This is essential to a lasting relationship. Reason number 4 is to filter people out who are not meant to be in my life. And this goes for not only like guys, but also like friends, people that don't respect your decision, or people that are like don't understand it or being judgy. Like, again, I'm not telling you what to do. It's what I'm doing. And I have that right, just as you have the right to do and choose to do as you please. I'm not telling you what to do. Thus, you can't tell me what to do. All right. Moving right along to reason number 5. I think it's the greatest gift you can give God, yourself, and your partner. I also think like God is so awesome. Honestly, it's like the least I can do because God is like amazing, and like not only is he like an awesome father or parent figure and friend, that like I think when you discover like how much like love he has for us, or God has for us, yeah, I feel like it's the least I can do. I also believe that there's a reason why God tells us to wait. It's not just a rule. He tells us to follow, and that reason was made clear to me through experience. So, yeah. Okay. Number 6, pregnancy and security of a marriage is important to me, right? You're bringing another being into this world. Like, I want to feel secure that, I'm making right decision, and whatnot. Reason number 7, respect for God in marriage, and just like love for God in marriage is important, because like someone who has a relationship to God, someone who respects God, someone who listens to God, someone who obeys God, and loves God, then that man, where's he at? Like he's gonna be able to lead me, like he's gonna be able to love me and respect me, like, and that's really important to me. Like for that individual to have a relationship with God, because, you know, if he is to be like the leader of a household, like, you better be following the Lord, you know, because I'm not just going to follow anybody who's not connected to the Lord, you know. Like, no, I think it's really important for that relationship, for it to be on point, not only for me, but also for him, to have that relationship to God. All right. Oh, also, side note, waiting. I personally don't want someone who is waiting for me or because of me. Like, no. Like, they have to have their own reasons for waiting, because I think when both parties make that decision to wait, then they can make the decision to love one another until death do them part, you know. I believe love is a decision and a choice. So I think that it gives me security knowing that that person has their reasons for waiting as well. And, you know, we can go on the journey together and, you know, like this lifelong journey. All right, reason number 8. The heart can play tricks on you, people. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. Like, the heart does play tricks on you. Thus, I'm grateful and glad I have God to help me in making this monumentous, important decision of choosing a partner. Yeah, and I do believe that God's plan for my life is way better than what I can imagine. And, you know, like, my plans are nothing compared to what God has planned. So, like, I want to let God lead, you know what I mean? Even though it can be challenging sometimes, I still aspire to do that because God knows best. And yeah, he's omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. So, like, why would I not follow him? He knows better than I do. All right, reason number 9, and we're at 8 minutes, y'all. All right, marriage allows you to evaluate your real feelings. You know, like, they're cute, but can you pray? You know, like, ooh, they're hot, yo, like, but can you be a good leader? You know, like, you're, dang, like, I got a double look, but, like, are you gonna be a good father? Like, these are key questions that I ask myself, you know, like, this is great, but, like, do I see us marrying each other? You know what I mean? Like, are we compatible? Is this gonna work? You know, do we have similar values? Key questions here, people. Key questions. All right, reason number 10. So I believe sex connects us. So you gotta be careful, people, who we are connecting to. I don't want to connect to someone who I'm not supposed to be connecting to. Yeah, you know, someone I'm not meant to connect with. Yeah, that's a no. I've also recently realized that it's not fair to that person's future partner as well. And it's not fair to my husband for me to be connecting or doing stuff with with someone who's not going to be my husband. That's what I've recently realized. So number 11, physical attraction fades with time, people. We're all going to be wrinkly raisins in the future. So I don't want to just fall in love with a pretty face. Like, I want to fall in love with the individual, not just what they look like. And reason number 12, okay. Personally, I think it's the right thing to do, and it's what God wants me to do. And I think it's important if I am to have a child one day. Like, I want to have a child and start a family. I think that's a huge decision, and I want to make sure that I do things the way God wants me to do them and not how I want to do them. because God knows best. All right, y'all. So those are my top 12 reasons as to why I'm waiting. And yeah, so I hope that you found them interesting or got something out of them. Honestly, when I was coming up with the idea, or just, thinking about the idea about waiting, I made a list, and I realized, okay, like, why would I want to wait, and why wouldn't I want to wait, and like pros and cons for each. And I realized that the list for why I wanted to wait was way longer. I came up with like 30 reasons, and it was just like more sufficient than the list of not waiting. I also read this book, my ring light reflecting, The Wait. It talks about their experience waiting until marriage, and it's actually a really good book. It talks about it, like the male experience as well and the female experience, and if you're the least bit curious, I definitely would recommend that you check it out. All right, well, that's it for this Wednesday. I hope you guys have a blessed week, and see y'all.